Hey!
Hey, welcome. Well, as I guess how it's promised.
We're doing videos on updated characters.
Well, we'll be doing get off. Oh, close the front page.
Sure. It's gonna open a video. No, wait, never mind. Okay,
so as Alex, I guess, promised that we would be doing with new content updates. We'll be doing or characters. We will be doing separate videos. If you want, since we waited for Piranha Plant, and we at least waited for Piranha Plant and to do our review because.
Hey Noah, real quick, don't ask questions. What's the actual name of You'll Never See It Coming? What's the real?
Last Surprise. I thought you knew that. So okay, so without further ado, I guess let's start with. I guess go back to November. Let's go back to November after the final Smash Direct announced the Fighters Pass.
Yeah. Okay.
As in Sakurai, I then announced a few days later the game or the DLC was decided by Nintendo. What had people worried.
Nintendo.
And then in a rare English tweet, he said, "Do not send flood Twitter, do not flood his Twitter or any other account with requests."
The reason that tweet was probably in English was because as most of these complaints were from English-speaking countries.
He's harassing him. So Piranha Plant. So Nintendo decided to do something special since ultimately launch on the game after the Game Awards. So why did they bring?
Fuck. They bring Joker to the Game Awards.
This should surprise everyone.
They never saw it coming.
And Joker from Persona 5, PS4 a franchise is mostly associated with Sony. Mm-hmm. However, it's well, how did this happen? And well, Sakurai actually the story goes Sakurai. I really wanted to include Joker in the game, in before this. Yes, but on the project, the time was too late. The project plan was decided after the game came out. And it would take too much time, and he didn't want to delay the game. So he hadn't appeared on Joker wasn't on a Nintendo console. Luckily, Atlus released Persona Q2 in November 2018, and so that's how Joker got into Smash.
Yep.
And due to Sakurai as love for the series, is no marketing, no promotion whatsoever. Well, oh god, for like 4 months, we saw nothing of Joker.
Nothing.
Because Sakurai confirmed towards the end of December that he hadn't even had Joker had barely started development, and so they put together that animated trailer.
Just to appease the fucking fans.
And then, you know what followed? Hmm? Well, as people, turns out Joker was actually in the game's data when at launch. It's just that no one bothered to say that there were the names Pac-Man and Jack.
Which were the two pre-launch announced
characters. There's Pac-Man was Pac-Man Flower,
obviously Piranha Plant,
and Jack was Joker,
Joker is a type of card. Jack is also a type of card. Association, and plus Jack Frost is a Persona character.
Well, from Shin Megami Tensei.
At least. Which one was a spin-off of the other? I forget.
Persona was a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei. Okay. Joker also research on the day one patch people not only found data for Joker, but they found out.
A character named Brave.
We
Don't know who this is at the moment. We can only speculate.
Anyways, we knew Joker's stat. We had Joker's stats already. And we had Joker's stats, and then Nintendo decided to announce. Then Nintendo decided to drop their February Direct,
And
they announced the 3.0 update. What's in this update? Well, you'll just have to wait and see. And then, you son of a bitch!
what?
You know what they did?
What?
They showed Joker's model.
But no gameplay.
They showed his back.
Mm-hmm.
They showed the back of his model.
But of course, no gameplay actually.
And Sakurai in April. They at least said he's coming in April. Well,
And
Sakurai,
April 20th.
Sakurai even said earlier in the month, earlier in April, he's coming soon.
Yeah.
And April 16th, Nintendo drops an announcement as a surprise announcement and revealing Joker's full gameplay. And Joker steals the show.
Yep.
And of course, we can't talk about this direct after we didn't mention. For his neutral
special, he wields a gun.
Also, data mine revealed, Joker also leaked to Joker stages Mementos,
Which was misspelled.
Sounds like did you make the joke? Sounds like someone butchering Mentos.
It sounds like someone with a stutter trying to say Mentos. Mentos.
Joker also weirdly and peculiar, kind of peculiar. But Joker had, am I using that word right?
Had what?
It had a data relating to costumes. It was a data of someone with a code name Jane.
Yep.
In the 6th slot, which led people to believe is there a female Joker?
No.
Also relating to Ponytail.
We didn't get.
However, the answer is no.
At least not in the final release. It's still possible that was a thing that was cut.
They could have possibly planned that.
And cut it. Which could also explain why he has 2 school outfits.
Yeah. So, anyways, Joker had 2 things. Most of Joker's stuff was already leaked. Including, god damn it, slow the fuck down, Best Buy. They leaked his render weeks ahead of time. And then took it down.
Oh my god.
So they revealed everything, including they revealed Joker's content, and including the return of DLC costumes.
The costumes we got were
Tails, Knuckles,
a hat of
Morgana and Teddy,
and the protagonists from the previous 2 Persona games.
They have names, you know.
They didn't use them for some reason.
I'm pretty sure I said one of them looked like a fancy Crom.
You should try. Once you get the costumes, you should try using your Crom Me and see how it looks.
Oh fuck! but they also announced the return of. Well, we'll get into this. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
They announced unfortunately, on March 8th this year, oddly enough, 1 year after Smash Ultimate's announcement, people found under the data a stage builder and home run contest. These were previously in the files, but most likely just us leftovers from Smash 4.
Right.
And then in one of their commercials, they
accidentally leaked the fact the Stage Builder was returning.
And okay, so let's get into Stage Builder. By now you've probably seen what the internet is capable of.
So yeah.
So let's if touch on what a Stage Builder was like in the other 2 games.
In Brawl,
you could use a very generic set of assets. That's in any music of your liking. The size of the stage, but it was extremely basic. Then Smash 4 or Smash 4 Wii U came along and Oh, no! You could draw with the gamepad. Sounds fun, right?
Definitely!
Well, the problem was, that wasn't the problem. One, you were still restricted to generic assets. Generic tools. It was so... you didn't have and also there was that suffocating space limit.
Yep.
Limit to what you could, to how much you could put on screen.
Yeah.
Case in point, the stage builder in the past has not been very good. So, how's it in Ultimate?
Actually, much better.
You can, well, for one, they actually listened to people's problem. They actually addressed people's problems with it.
Yeah.
You can now you can still use music, as well as backgrounds from, I'm pretty sure backgrounds from every stage.
Not every stage.
Well, I think, what about 30 of them?
How many stages share backgrounds?
I don't know.
There's there's about 10 I believe there's 11 backgrounds.
That's a decent amount. Still not the entire stage lineup.
Decent amount of varied each background.
You can use assets. You can't use assets from stages.
But
but
you can use create platforms with different textures.
You can draw your own, and this is what the internet wants to use it for.
I still don't know if you're able to color things. I don't know how.
And our fucking teacher was like,
"Who's been drawing dicks?"
Yeah, that's what people wanted to use it for. Or how about fighting on a pair of tits? Or someone's ass? Or Peter Sands?
No.
And some knockoff All Might. Yeah, Nintendo also or a trans flag.
Which
Nintendo's been took down these stages like those
because they don't want anything controversial in their game.
And yes, I know. Well, considering that's a touchy subject,
especially over here in the West, Nintendo didn't want to be involved with.
So, what did you make with Stage Builder?
I made a stage that I never posted that I was gonna shoot a Sonic Toast.
Host another YouTuber. I know, we can't just... I know, we're going around dropping you...
But we're not slandering them, we're just acknowledging them.
Yeah, he had a challenge to make a toast stage. He can send it to him.
Yeah.
Well, he did. He didn't send... Not the sending part. He called it Sonic's Toast.
Yeah. Anyways,
so, I've seen some pretty great creations, such as 64 or the 64 stages that were cut. The menu for 64,
or Bob on Battlefield,
that test stage from 64, that How to Play stage, that Final Destination from 64, Final Destination from Melee,
Metacrystal.
Oh yes, you can. Someone finally made it possible to play on it. Mm-hmm. Well, the closest you'll get to it.
Yeah.
So now Alex is only able to make one stage because
I'm not very good at it.
But
I don't have the time or energy or knowledge to make.
I've seen several meme stages.
Of course, but we're getting off topic.
So how's Stage Builder?
Definitely a 10. It's improved in every way from the previous.
It's the ultimate Stage Builder.
Now, what about the character? Let's go over Joker, baby.
As I established,
for his neutral special, he wields a gun.
This became a meme.
Yeah, for good reason. I knew you were going to be
This is a first.
Yeah.
So Snake wasn't allowed to carry guns, explosives, only explosive weapons.
Joker straight up allowed to.
Bayonetta doesn't exactly have.
Bayonetta has pistols on her foot.
And also, those aren't real bullets. They're like. Those aren't real bullets.
No.
Joker, on the other hand,
no, he just fucking pulls a gun and points straight at his opponent.
It's true to
his game.
And we're unsure if he'd even use it due to the model.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
It's done. You can even jump while pressing it, or holding in the button.
He also has a grappling hook as his recovery.
Which I actually found out was actually not in the original.
Huh, wait, he wasn't in Persona?
It's not in Persona 5.
Huh, he did.
But it's featured in, but it will be featured in the Royal.
Huh, so Smash is technically the first game to feature Joker with a grappling hook.
It's reminiscent of him swinging across the game's menus.
Yeah.
He uses a fucking grappling hook, which makes the law of special fall.
Yeah.
Which if you use it once, you can use it as many times as you want. You can keep spamming the button.
Technically, you have to the grappling hook itself has to touch the stage, and you don't gain the actual height unless it does.
I guess, but my God, that's broken.
And I don't remember. I know you can do something to your opponents, but I don't remember if you can pull yourself to them or pull them to you.
You can also shoot this other thing, this stuff at you.
This projectile leaves you poisoned.
It deals poison damage. But hey, look at that! Wait, what's that thing next to his icon?
Well, if you hold down,
will be in attack. It's like a it's like a
shield.
And then when that gauge is full, Persona.
You summon
Arsene.
You summon and Joker's Persona, Arsene.
And I finally get the joke.
Yeah.
Joker has a lot of stuff that is
Persona.
Arsenal.
Arsenal. Oh my God!
I finally fucking get it.
Okay.
Arsene
makes him overpowered.
Also, it sounds kind of similar to Cloud's limit charge.
So how does it make him overpowered?
Well, for one, his gun deals more damage. Overall, he deals more damage. Arsene is invincible.
What does his down B do now?
I think it's either a counter.
It's a counter.
Or
based on whether he was hit with a projectile or a physical.
So it's a counter or a reflect. Kind of like Palutena's.
Yeah, that's
as his recovery goes from
a grappling hook
to the wings of rebellion,
and which is edgy as fuck.
And his side B turns into, I guess, something like PK Fire.
Right, and the poison lasts longer.
Oh my dear God! Oh, that's broken.
And even without Arsene, he can hold it his own. But with Arsene, it's just a massacre.
Also, Joker. Also, something in the Piranha Plant showed is a case for DLC characters.
Yep.
DLC characters have their own classic modes.
Yep.
I know we didn't make that video. We didn't make that video about. Trust me, we'll make that video eventually.
Yeah.
So, and also,
I guess Joker has the honor of having the first classic mode we rate.
Also, Sakurai, I confirmed before, or long before, a few months before, that DLC characters on the Fighter Pass will not
have guidance conversations.
But Piranha
Plant was an exception.
I guess because it's more of an extension.
It's not really part of any group of content.
It's just like an extension to the game.
And they probably had Piranha Plants partially recorded before, or
yeah, it's a lot of
before they decided not to do it for future DLC.
Yeah, considering the fact, much of the DLC characters in Smash 4 didn't have guidances. So, what's Joker's classic mode like?
Joker's classic
you got it open?
mode is called Shadows, and the title refers to a recurring element in the Persona series. Shadows.
Yeah.
All the opponents have dark alternate costumes, with the exception of the first and final round. Joker is joined by a character from the previous round. With the exception of with the exception of the first and final round, Joker's joined by a character from the previous round using an alternate costume. The boss of the route is Master Hand on Omega 4 Mementos.
So Joker once again. Tell me if that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Fights dark characters.
Joker's classic mode's really unique.
Yeah. It truly is.
In fact, it even has an extra stage.
And I'm pretty sure
7 stages instead of 6.
I'm pretty sure that's usually actually the case.
What?
That's actually normal.
Wait, really? Some other characters have it?
Some characters' classic modes have 6 stages.
It's really like who?
Do you remember Simon's classic mode?
Oh, right.
That's actually pretty common.
Oh,
It's not really different.
okay, but
Still kind of underwhelming that Joker only fight... That Joker... wow, our DLC character only fights... Master Hand is the fucking boss us for DLC characters. Yeah. Piranha Plant got and fought.
To be fair, it would be weird to have a DLC boss because then there would only be one character that fought it. And it wouldn't be in World of Light either, so it'd just be a one-off boss.
Also, something I didn't mention, you can actually play as DLC characters in World of Light.
Yep.
You just have to meet a certain requirement for a Piranha Plant to unlock 10 fighters.
For Joker, unlock 20.
Yeah,
I assume the next ones will be 30, 40, 50, and 60.
Also, weirdly enough, people found 16 in dummy slots. And,
6 of which we know the occupants of, but 10 of which we don't even know if they're going to be used at all. But that does potentially hint at 2 more fighter passes. Don't get your hopes up. They could just be there. They could
originally in the game at launch the game had 30 slots,
but they dumbed that down. Which again does maybe confirm a few more fighter passes.
At most 2 or 3.
At most 2 or 3 more.
Or so that would
presumably 2 more since
Yeah, that sounds like too much work.
But I'm sure most people, including ourselves, will be fine with just 1.
So also, something I forgot to mention. Joker, not only does Joker come in his Phantom Thief form,
he also has a school outfit.
His Shujin Academy form.
Comes in 2 colors.
Just go with this one.
Yeah.
Also, do you know what?
It's hilarious to see this fucking schoolboy pull out a gun and start shooting people.
That's
don't take it like that. I'm just saying it.
Don't take it like that.
Out of context.
Yeah, that sounds
just seeing him pull a gun on this outfit just looks out of place. It's hilarious.
Also, Joker has also that's not. What would you rate a Joker's classic mode?
I'll give it.
Well, it sure is unique.
He has he actually has an ally most rounds. It's very similar to Mewtwo's classic mode. Mewtwo kind of had the opposite thing going on, where he fought normal characters and switched them to a dark alternate decide within the next round. I don't know if they had Mewtwo's in mind when they came up with Jokers, but it's entirely possible that they did. So yeah.
What would you rate it?
I'd rate it a 8. I don't know. What do you rate it, actually?
I think I'll give it an 8.
Okay, so...
well, that's not all Joker brings along. Well, he brings along 11 tracks. That's actually the same as Bayonetta's
stage.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Mementos.
Mementos.
What did you rate? You need to rate Joker too. His Final Smash is
all out attack.
All attack.
Straight from his Persona 5.
Yep.
I've including the show's over screen.
And if it finishes off your opponent.
Interesting. No, on 3.1 on patch notes.
Apparently, if you used it
in classic mode, and the match,
it would not progress.
Yeah, the game would soft lock.
The game would soft lock or something. Would either crash or soft lock or just beat around. I don't know what it did, but
what the
there was a glitch if you finished the match with Joker or Final Smash. I should have 4.3.1.
Also, but in a versus match, if you end up winning with it just cuts to the results screen.
Yeah.
In Joker's Final Smash is it's just as Ultimate's its philosophy with Final Smash is
simple but effective.
Also,
interestingly, when you trigger it,
Joker can get this.
If he misses the first forward, he can swipe backwards to his starting position and to get another shot.
No.
Granted, this only works if you do the swipe immediately after the first swipe ends, and it's tricky to pull off. But it effectively gives you 2 chances at activating your final smash, even if they're back to back.
What'd you get? What'd you rate it his final smash?
Yeah.
What'd you rate his final smash?
I rate it a 10.
10.
Just for that alone.
So, and as for his character,
rate him a 10. He's fun.
yeah. Also, when we first, also, I forgot to mention this.
Yeah.
When 3.0 dropped up on the 17th.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Also, a song we used was
Last Surprise
Blast Process by the YouTube channel Blast Process.
Yeah, Genesis cover.
Yeah.
So Nintendo really should have just quietly dropped this, rather than tell us. They probably should have just showed Joker's trailer. They should have just showed everything. That made this a surprise drop like Piranha Plant, because, oh boy!
Announcing it made it so people flocked to their Switches at the exact time and overloaded the servers, causing a several-hour delay on a lot of people's ends, and made them have to wait so much excruciating time to actually get Joker, just because Nintendo didn't invest in more or durable server.
I watched a fucking video on a fix for it, and
Patience.
A build up,
and it's patience.
And well, I guess soon after the video, soon after I finished that, at the net, it suddenly started downloading.
That was funny.
Yeah, and Nintendo even apologized for this.
Yeah.
Remember, Nintendo even apologized for how terribly for the servers.
Hopefully, they'll fix their servers before the next character.
Also,
hopefully.
Also, yeah, we got to talk about Mementos.
For the most part, it's basically Final Destination.
Well,
but there'll occasionally be a wall that's around
either from the top up, either from many sides.
On one side of the arena. I'm not sure if it can appear on the bottom.
Also, in the background, you can see the Phantom Thief is in there.
Even though they don't affect the match.
It's just.
They also have unique lines if Joker's present.
Yeah. Also, the music will change depending on whether you have tracks from Persona 3 or 4 or present. And also, so what would you rate the stage?
I rate the stage.
For our first DLC stage.
Not much going on. I'll give it a 7.
Yeah, 7. And well, it's flashy. I'll give it that.
Actually, I'm going to do it a 9 because of an interesting mechanic.
Yeah.
Depending on whether you have a song from Persona 5, Persona 4, or Persona 3, it'll change color
from either yellow, red, or blue.
Yeah. Red for Persona 5 and
blue for 3.
Blue for 3 and yellow for 4. Which is really neat.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll give that a 9 too.
The whole vibe of the stage.
Age. Also, fun fact people probably might not have known. Sakura, you want to know why the menu Ultimate looks so slick?
Yeah.
Sakurai actually it was inspired by Persona 5's menus.
Huh.
Yeah. He even went on a Famitsu column. One of his Famitsu columns was talking about how great, amazing the UI in the game was.
Huh.
Yeah, Sakurai's a Persona fanboy.
Yep.
So overall, 3.0 was 3.0 worth the wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
we got Joker, we got Stage Builder, we got Mementos.
We got the return. We got more Mii costumes.
Yeah.
Right now, I only had enough.
Up to a 4-1, so of course he bought the Knuckles one for the meme.
I made a Ugandan Knuckles meme.
So of course he had to buy the Knuckles costume first to outfit it with.
Additional things from 3.0 involved. You can share and post your. You can
share and download Mii's and stages.
And also you can upload, turn your videos into fucking clips.
It's to share as well.
You can crop them up.
So you can now share replays in videos.
As Nintendo said, things are meant to be shared.
Ah.
Things
leave that unsaid.
But yeah, you can. Yeah, with that I found a lot of cursed or state mise en stages. Is in that's it was the whole reason Alex hosted made a custom tournament. Yeah. But I think 3.0 was hopefully who knows, maybe DLC characters in the future will have of this. And well,
yeah. First, let's show him a bit of our cat Axel using the Wii game pad pillow.
This is my boy.
Let me turn on the light here. Is he shown now?
Yeah.
He's hard to see against the chair.
Oh my god.
He's just sleeping on my face.
Anyways. As Reggie said, the DLC characters are things you wanted to characters you would not expect
that are new to the Ash series.
Yeah. So, who knows where that'll take us?
Anyways,
I'm Nozarine.
And I'm Emery, and bonjour, my wonderful viewers. See you in the next video. Yeet!